Hello and welcome to the channel Other Tongues. In this video, we will discuss the 4 things you need to know about each Thai consonant to be able to read Thai correctly. This is part of a series of videos to help you learn Thai. You will find the link to the playlist in the description. There are 44 consonants in the Thai alphabet. To be able to read Thai correctly, there are 4 things you need to know about each of the 44 consonants. Firstly, the sound of the consonant when it is an initial consonant. That is, the sound the consonant makes when it is at the beginning of a syllable. You can think of this as the default sound because this is the sound with which the consonant is identified. So the consonant ma sounds like an M. Ma. Ma is the accompanying word containing the consonant. It is like the apple when we say A for apple in English. Ma means horse, and you can hear the M sound at the beginning of the word. Ma. It is important to stress that the initial consonant sound is the sound of the consonant at the beginning of a syllable, which may not necessarily be the beginning of a word. The consonant saw, si sounds like an S at the beginning of a syllable. Saw. The accompanying word si has 2 syllables. The second syllable si begins with saw, thus the S sound in si. Si means hemmet. Some consonants deviate from their default sounds when they are final consonants. That is, when they occur at the end of a syllable. You must bear this in mind when reading Thai. The consonant saw, si, which sounds like an S as an initial consonant, sounds like a T as a final consonant. In the word tod, meaning punishment or blame, for example, saw, si is the final consonant and sounds like a T. Tod. The word sanya, meaning to promise, has 2 syllables. The same consonant yo ying is the final consonant in the first syllable and the initial consonant in the second syllable. As a final consonant, yo ying sounds like an N. The first syllable is therefore pronounced with an N sound at the end. San. As an initial consonant, on the other hand, yo ying sounds like a Y. The second syllable is thus pronounced ya. San ya. The next thing about Thai consonants to pay attention to are the consonant classes. Thai consonants are grouped into low, middle, and high-class consonants, which we have given the colors blue, green, and red respectively. The class to which an initial consonant belongs plays a role in determining the tone of the syllable. The tone rules are based on the class of the initial consonant along with other factors. We will look at the tone rules in a future video. So the word ga, meaning the bird crow, begins with the middle-class consonant go gai and is in the middle tone. If we replace the middle-class consonant with the high-class consonant ho heb, we have ha in the rising tone. Ha means to search. The class of the initial consonant thus affects the tone of the syllable. The initial consonant class also plays a role in determining the tone of syllables that have certain tone marks. Adding this tone mark, mai to ha, changes its tone to a falling tone. Ha. Ha means the number 5. If we replace the high-class consonant ho heb with the low-class consonant mo ma, the syllable now has a high tone, ma meaning horse. We will look at the tone marks and how they affect the tones depending on the class of the initial consonant in a future video. One more thing you need to know about every Thai consonant depends on the sound of the consonant at the end of a syllable. This also plays a role in determining the tone of the syllable. In this respect, we can once again divide Thai consonants into 3 groups. Those that do not occur as final consonants, the sonorant final consonants, and the stop final consonants. This grouping is independent of the consonant classes, as you can see in the distribution of consonants with different colors in the groups. Remember that we use the colors to identify the class to which a consonant belongs: blue for low-class consonants, green for middle-class consonants, and red for high-class consonants. The sonorant final consonants can be described as voiced, and their sound can be extended. The subfinal consonants can be described as unvoiced, and the speaker is expected to stop the sound of the consonant before air is expelled from the mouth. The word pap, meaning picture for example, has the localist consonant paw-pan, which sounds like the letter P, as the final consonant. Paw-pan is a stop final consonant, so the sound is stopped before air is expelled from the mouth. So we say pap. Note that pap is in the falling tone. If we replace the stop final consonant paw-pan with the sonorant final consonant ror, we then have pan in the middle tone. Pan means burden or responsibility. Ror is a localist consonant like paw-pan, but unlike paw-pan, it is a sonorant final consonant. This shows that, for the final consonant, the deciding factor in determining the tone of the syllable is not the consonant class. Ror, by the way, sounds like an R as an initial consonant. It may also sound like an L in less formal speech. As a final consonant, however, it sounds like an N. Those are the 4 things you must know about every consonant in order to be able to read Thai correctly. The sound of the consonant at the beginning of a syllable, the sound of the consonant at the end of a syllable, the class to which the consonant belongs, and whether the consonant is a stop or a sonorant final consonant. In upcoming videos, we will look at the Thai consonants individually with these 4 points along with examples. I hope this video was worth your while. References to resources are in the description. You can write your questions and comments in the comment section below. Until next time, it's goodbye.